Lamb Chop is probably the most famous sock puppet that anybody has ever recognized. She was brought to the world and to life by Sherry Lewis in the late 50s.
And following her mother's passing more than 10 years ago, Mallory Lewis and Lamb Chop are still traveling the globe and entertaining audiences of all ages, even us.
Yes.
And state fairgoers will have a unique opportunity at the Wisconsin State Fair to enjoy this too. And we're thrilled that they took a little break to visit us in the morning blend today.
Good morning,
Hello, Lamb Chop.
Good morning, Lamb Chop. Good morning, Mallory.
You're just as beautiful in person as you are on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. I have a good seamstress.
It's so nice to have you here. Obviously, we have to introduce both of you, Mallory and Lamb Chop. You're the daughter of Sherry.
I am.
Who created Lamb Chop.
She did.
And I'd love to know from Lamb Chop a little bit, too. Like, you know, what are your favorite things to do, Lamb Chop? We haven't seen you for a while.
Well, I like to take long walks on the beach. And no, stop it, not that one.
Long walks.
I'm
It sounds like a dating
You're
thing.
not a Virgo. My turn-offs are, stop it. We like to perform together.
She's a sassy little thing,
Of course I'm
isn't
a
she?
sassy little thing, because, you know, I got to be the boss on Mallory.
Yes.
You do. Sherry was the boss of her, but she's definitely the boss of me.
I think she's got a little bit. I've read that she's been described as being intuitive, but also very feisty. Is that a good way to describe you, Lamb Chop? Would you say?
They're long-legged and stop it.
Long.
I don't know what's gotten into her
You
this
are
morning.
long-legged.
Thank you. All natural. Oh, stop it. Oh, my goodness. You know, ever since Lamb Chop and I started performing together, we, of course, do family shows, and state fairs are absolutely my favorite because you get to actually speak to the audience.
Yes.
You know, there's not that sort of fourth wall that a performing arts center has, but we do a nightclub routine together, too.
Oh,
You
I bet
do?
that's very sassy.
Yes. Well, it's called Lamb Chop After Dark.
Oh.
Lamb Chop After Dark. We're going to be at the Potawatomi?
Yeah, you got
Potawatomi.
Potawatomi.
Can you say it without moving your lips? Maybe. Potawatomi. There we go. The Potawatomi. We're there on Saturday night from 7 and 10 o'clock, and we're doing our nightclub routine.
Ooh, it's a little
cool.
more feisty,
It
a little
is.
sassier.
You ladies should come.
Yes, we should. We would like that. We love
Yeah.
sassy things.
That's right. It's still G-rated. I mean, the Lamb Chop never is inappropriate. She's just, I would say the double entendres are a little more double.
Yes.
Oh, right.
She
Okay,
can
I
walk
get
a
it.
little finer line.
She can walk a little finer line, and I get to wear a little, you know, sparkly stuff.
Cute outfit.
Cute outfit.
I like it.
But we're at the fair tomorrow, and today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so. And people have a chance to catch you at 3 different shows today. There's an 11 o'clock show, a 12, a 1, and then tomorrow at 3. So a really fun chance for kids to come out and see Lamb Chop in person.
You know what's really fun for, though, is the teenagers, because they all grew up on Lamb Chop's Play Along. Lamb Chop and I do an awful lot of USO work, and it's my favorite thing because I see these, you know, big men with, you know, guns draped on their body, and they come over and they're like, "Is that Lamb Chop, ma'am?" Yes, sir. You know, and we love Lamb Chop. And I actually heard a great story the other day that the song That Doesn't End is a very popular thing for the guys over in Afghanistan to sing. Except sadly, they're singing "This Is the War That Doesn't End."
Right,
But they love me. Everybody
You know what,
loves
Tiffany and I, Lamb Chop, were singing the song
morning.
That Never Ends this morning. We played it on YouTube so
Really?
many times that some people in our office were telling us that we had to turn it down.
I actually have presents for each of you.
No way!
Yes,
Oh,
so why don't you put on your
Awesome.
puppets and we can all sing the song That Doesn't End.
Oh my gosh,
okay.
let's sing it at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
I have
Okay.
a question for you. I think this is really neat because obviously you learned and you grew up with Lamb Chop through your mother. And I heard that she had said once, you know, it's not like the same as having a brother or sister, but it's all she's got. And Lamb Chop grew up as your
better.
sibling.
It's actually better. I mean, she's tiny. She lives in a Ziploc and stood to inherit nothing. So, you know, what more could a girl want? You know, when Sally died, I said, slap on the makeup, sister, and get out there.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Yeah, I was pregnant when my mom died, and
You
the
were.
idea of raising a child, it was 12 years ago this week.
Oh,
the idea
wow.
of raising a child, Jamie. yes, Jamie, without Lamb Chop in his life was unfathomable to me because she had been such a huge part of my, there's where we won the only mother-daughter Emmy ever won.
Oh my God.
I don't know why my hair was brown then. Really, I don't. Wow, how weird. Someone must have photoshopped that brown. Totally.
Awkward.
Awkward.
She was really had an extraordinary presence. Kids adored her.
Yeah. She did.
Yeah, and I think it's wonderful that you carried on with Lamb Chop. You grew up with her, I know. But I've read something, too, where you felt like you were doing it, for the kids, but it was also something you did for Lamb Chop so that she would continue on.
I'd lost my mom, who was my best friend. I was her producer. I was her head writer. But our whole family had always centered around Lamb Chop.
Yeah.
That's because I'm the star.
You are the star.
You are the star.
And very used to it.
Yeah, and so I literally don't know what life without Lamb Chop would be like. And I don't want to. And,
Of course not. Of course not.
And your son, Jamie, now sleeps with Lamb Chop,
well,
too,
he used to. Okay, I'm sorry, honey. He's 11 years old. Come on. We're trying to humiliate him? He used to. When he was a baby, I put Lamb Chop, and Lamb Chop is bigger than he was.
That's so cute.
He's bigger now.
Yeah, so
Really
a little bit
quick,
bigger.
I'm dying to know, biggest challenge for being a ventriloquist.
I can't have too much caffeine.
Okay.
Because it makes my lips shake. I once was performing at the Magic Castle, which is a great private club in Hollywood, and I had like a double espresso, but a couple of hours before the show, and I got on stage and I was so mad because I don't move my lips. They don't do, and I'm on stage and my lips are shaking, and I felt like stopping the whole show and saying, this is not my fault. I had coffee.
It's the caffeine.
It's the caffeine. So that, I think, is probably my biggest challenge.
I get that.
Tiffany
doesn't do well on too much caffeine either.
If I drink too much caffeine, I can't read our teleprompter.
Oh, that's not good.
So I totally understand. It's your brain's moving faster than your mouth, and your mouth starts moving.
And my brain is always moving. My mouth is usually moving faster than my brain is the problem.
So here's where people can catch you in Lamb Chop at the Wisconsin State Fair. It's today and tomorrow only, so make sure you head out and see Lamb Chop in person. 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. today, and then tomorrow at 3 p.m. And tomorrow, Saturday night, you also have the show at Potawatomi.
Yep, in the Comedy Club at 7 and 10, and please, it's
Super fun.
it's going to be a really fun show.
Are we going to sing now?
Yeah,
let's
sing.
Let's sing.
One,
Guys, take it
2,
away.
3.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Okay, coming up after the break. Would you ever date your best friend's ex? Think about it. Go on our Facebook page. Let us know what you think. We'll read your responses later in the show. We'll be right back.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it is.
Yes, it goes
On and on, my friend.
Welcome back to the show. I decided to practice being a ventriloquist just to see if I can do it. So if you guys would just take a shot,
we gotta get a shot of
me
your mouth then.
And Lamb Chop. Make sure that my mouth is in it, not too close, but okay, because I'm going to practice saying
You used to
something to
practice when
everybody.
you were younger, right?
Right. Yeah, I used to practice this all the time.
Oh, there's your
so
mouth.
Let's see how I do.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Lamb Chop. It's been really nice to be on the Morning Blend. We'll see you at the State Fair today. Oh, what?
Busted.
That was tricky. That was James right there.
That sounded like Tiffany's voice. I love having Lamb Chop, though. This is great.
That was great. Well, thanks for playing the Morning Blend game today. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up for you next week.
Sing it again. This is the song. Okay.
Yeah.
Including the pop band Hanson. Did you know at least one of their members already has 4 kids of his own?
Isn't he like 20? Well, one of the drivers for the Ice Road. We'll see.